Hello and welcome back to First to Worst. I'm Spanners. I'll be your host for this run. I'm joined today by Zerbob and Mikaru. Both of you, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How are the two of you doing?
Good.
I'm
Dinner
doing all
settling.
right.
We got one good and one all right. So between the two of you, you've got one kind of meh.
We're doing okay.
Okay, distinctly okay. We like that. We have, of course, a goulash run between the two of you. Two meats enter, one meat leaves. Which one will it be? We'll find out today on First to Worst. Is there anything the two of you would like to say to each other before we get going?
I never
Good
got
luck.
an answer to which one of us is Alpha 1 and which one is Alpha 2.
What?
I don't know what that means.
What?
Okay, I guess I'm the only person who plays tactical shooters. Okay. Fair enough.
No.
All right then. Well, with that, we have both
I
of
fly
you
fighter jets.
in the starting area. We got you guys staged up and ready to open your crates. So go ahead and do so. Please call out your rerolls. You each have 3 rerolls.
I'm re-rolling.
First reroll.
That's a Taz. I'm not doing a Taz.
I literally did a run with the Taz. I will keep my.
I'm going to take another one.
My round 2
Second
wieners run
reroll.
was with the Taz.
Fine. This game doesn't want to give me anything I want to use. Okay. I'm good.
Okay. So I'm just letting the streams catch up for a little bit. And once we see what each of you have got, we will get you going. Okay, I see your guns. Interesting choices indeed. Zerbob, are you ready?
Good to go.
Okay. Mikaru, are you ready?
No, but, sure.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Then
just don't like my gun.
you may commence your runs. Good luck, and we will see you on the other side.
Good luck. All right.
And with that, our runners have been muted and deafened. We'll just let the streams catch up, and once they get going, we will tune back in with them and see what's going on. This, of course, being a Goulash run, Seed 1, our runners will begin in T Hallway, which is one that we've seen a number of times.
USB tactical.
Fucking shorty, dude.
Good
and
first
is
pistol.
fairly comfortable to us by
I'm
now.
gonna have to take the roll here and
I
hope
really wish
that
they
I get
had this
something
with the
decent.
glow sights.
Between the two of them, I would say that Zerbob definitely has the better starting weapon of the two, the USB, of course, being a much tastier roll than the
Sure.
Super Shorty.
Sure.
Mikaru, though, supplementing his
I can do
armaments
something
with
with
the
this.
PMM, a 12-shot 9x18. That laser sight will
Okay.
also help pick out the static encryptions as they come along for the first hold. Zerbob rolling the shorty version of the tactical 8400, and Mikaru entering hold 1 T
Oh
hallway.
my god.
Looks
Okay.
like possibly only 3 statics, at least a very nice cluster of them right there. Nope, 4. So 3, a nice cluster there, and then 1 down the hall. That PMM should be able to
Where are they?
clean them up quite nicely. Zerbob also in hold 1. Looks like he has
Where are they coming from? I forgot to turn my music
a
off.
much wider spread of statics. They are up for Mikaru, and they are down with a decent clear. Zerbob also with a little bit of a choppy stream, fighting off his Sussex. The statics are about to pop in for him, and they're up. And that was a fairly quick
Okay,
clear
not bad.
for
Could've been a bit
Zerbob's side
faster.
as well.
Blame
this
that one on
point,
the sights.
I would say that Zerbob has a
SMG.
slight edge over
Maybe. I'm gonna go
Mikaru,
see what
although
else I got.
it's still very early
If
in the
other
game.
one is a
and there is
semi-auto
plenty of
shotgun,
time
I'm gonna
for
take that one, but
more
if
score to be
not,
had or lost.
I might try my luck on the SMG, even though it screws me over every time.
talking about their roles, what they want. The submachine gun role for hold 2 is definitely a desirable one. That, along with pump action
SMG.
shotguns, didn't quite catch what
we
Zerbob
really
had
want
to roll there in his supply
shotgun.
point. Mikaru getting the 2-point auto-loading shotgun, though. We always roll those, and he's got the M2 3-gun, which is a very lovely roll indeed. Already has number 4 buck for it. Mikaru blasting ahead as far as equipment goes.
Got that for later.
That's one of the best shotgun rolls you can get, especially
No
coming
sight
into
for
hold
it,
2.
which is not perfect, but you know what? That's fine.
Okay.
Both of them clearing out their supply
back
points.
here.
Actually, Zerbob and
Two
Mikaru
here.
both in hold 2 right
I'm
now.
so glad I got this.
Zerbob holding
make
them
it
off.
past hold
Looks like
3
he
with
still just
this.
has that USP. He got some plus P ammo for
Did I
it.
get his head? I did. Okay.
So he's going to have to be fairly
I gotta make
careful
sure I get that head.
about his hardens.
None in there. 1, 2. Okay.
Mikaru going to town with that auto-loading shotgun. The M23 gun has the
Not
highest
terrible
capacity of
spawns.
any of the early shotguns we have here, of any of the tube feds at least. And the hardens are up for Zerbob, precisely taking out the first couple.
I don't know why I was trying to
Mikaru having a
reload when I heard
very
that.
quick clear with that shotgun though,
I know I got
picking
more
up a
bullets
lot
in
of
here,
time
Matt.
there.
Okay,
Okay.
where are they?
Not bad.
Any in here? One in there. Fuck.
Now both of them moving on to their swarms, neck and neck as far as progress goes. Zerbob holding them off still with that USP. Both of them, I think, have all of their swarms in the main room without any stragglers off in the darkened hallway, so that should help
1,
both
2,
of them
3.
keep them clear and consistent. Oh, it looks like Mikaru does have
Engineer
one
again.
node in the hallway, so we have to remember to go back and grab that. And the swarms are up for Mikaru, spraying down the first couple, going to finish off the second.
Okay,
and he's through.
okay.
That was a pretty good clear. They're about to pop in for Zerbob,
Oh, that was pretty quick.
and they're
I'm
up,
happy with that one.
taking down the first one, the second one. Oh,
Hell.
looks
Take
like he
that.
missed a
Not
couple of
bad.
shots. We missed that clear, unfortunately,
that
but
ain't
I think
working.
it was fairly smooth. In any case,
Huh?
both our contestants are done with second hold,
Huh?
and they're
What?
moving on.
Calm.
What'd you guys
fed.
hear?
Oh, that's a lot.
Where'd the other one go?
Looks like Zerbob has the option for a submachine
where he
gun
went.
roll. At this point, that'd be a pretty safe roll. Although, probably at this point, I would be hunting around for a rifle of some kind. Mikaru recycling both
No,
the
thank
Super
you.
Shorty and the PMM. They shall not be missed.
I'm kind of
SMG
hoping for a
and a
1
trade-in?
point bolt action.
Not yet. Soon.
Hold 3, of course, is taking place in light blue room. Both of our runners
But I also kind of
clearing
need
them out
bigger
now.
bullets.
I think that shotgun is going to do fairly well in this room, although with shotguns, and I think especially with that
Stepping on my
M23
cable.
gun, you have to be careful because even with number 4, the distances in light blue room are not
kinda wanna
necessarily
risk
going to
it.
be enough to get a good
I
spread.
kind of don't
on a
want to
buckshot.
risk it. I don't think it's worth it.
Discussing their
Okay.
possible roles. Zerbob
think
really not
think the
getting a lot
battle
of good
rifle's worth
rolls as far as equipment goes.
Let's roll
So
the
he
SMG.
might be heading back to grab
Well,
that
the spread
submachine
on this
gun.
might cause some problems.
Zerbob
Also
entering
that.
some CQC there,
Maybe I should go ahead
getting
and take.
into a firefight with the rest of that
Yeah.
patrol.
I'm gonna go take. I'm gonna go take the slugs.
I lost my kukri at some point. I think I know where it is.
Looks
I'm gonna
like
give them a
Mikaru
couple.
is
I'm
going
gonna
to
give
be
them a try.
rocking with
See how I
just
feel
the
with 'em.
shotgun,
I don't really like
heading
slugs all that
into
much,
hold 3.
but that spread could absolutely destroy me on the recursives.
And Zerbob did go back for that submachine gun, rolled himself a PP2000, which is a fairly tasty submachine gun roll as far as the 3-pointers go.
Yeah, I'm not liking it.
PP2000, you have done me well before. Let's see you do me well again.
And the Hardens are up for Mikaru, absolutely deleting them one after the other. That was a
I'm going
quick
pretty
and
fucking quick,
smooth
though.
Harden clear.
I got that going for me.
Coming up next
Okay.
is the Swarms for Mikaru. He's got a nice lineup there. Should be able to clear these out very quickly as well. That shotgun definitely
If I had like
getting
number
all the bang
number
for
2
his
is
buck.
it? Yeah, number 2. Or double lot. That'd be way better.
Keeping a tight control of this room as Zerbob also enters hold 3. And the Swarms are up for Mikaru with a fairly quick clear on the Swarms as well. Zerbob having a little bit of a firefight. Looks like he was able to get himself a sight for that PP2000.
There they are. Okay. I don't like that spot of that one over there.
And
That's
the
just asking
Hardens
for
are up for
ricochet.
Zerbob. Not quite as quick a clear as Mikaru
Okay,
had,
not
but definitely a very clean clear
Certainly better
with
than the last
those rounds from the
Did I get him?
PP2000.
I don't think I did. No, I definitely didn't. I don't know where he went.
Grabbing himself a green beret for the road. Don't eat those. Now, of course, Mikaru will be tackling the recursive encryptions shortly. He's going to have to be very careful with his shots. Probably switch to the slugs so he doesn't end up with a hedgehog. We might end up seeing a little bit of shotgun surgery here. And they are up. Ooh, got a solid hedgehog there. He's going to have to switch to slugs for that.
Come on.
Okay, recursive's next.
Oh, and he's through hold 3.
That just killed him
Definitely
a bunch of time
lost
for me.
some time on that hedgehog, though. That's why you got to be careful using a shotgun on those.
I knew it was gonna happen too. I knew it was gonna happen.
Meanwhile, Zerbob waiting
I think I'm
for
doing
the
fine though.
Swarms to pop in, I believe. Unless we missed them.
The rest of
and
that
I
was
just
really,
wasn't
really
paying
quick.
attention. Looks like Zerbob is already on recursives, so I missed his swarms. That means it must have been pretty decent. Keeping that on nice semi-auto, conserving his ammunition. Gonna use that red dot to make some nice, precise shots on the recursives. And the recursives are up. The first one is down quickly, sniping that one node behind, and Zerbob is through with
Nice.
a much better recursive clear than Mikaru had.
That's fine though. It's a left hook. That's
Looks
neat.
like Mikaru rolled himself the M4 left
More
hook,
slugs.
the lefty version,
What are you giving me?
which,
Polished.
I mean, it's lefty. No one knows how to use it, not
Thanks,
even lefties.
game. I need a sight, and that's what I need. Oh, I can't change the aperture on that. Okay,
Wait, is Mikaru?
that's not great.
Remember, Captain Price's advice: faster to switch than to reload.
Mikaru has been using this left-handed
Yeah, I
the
can
whole
look at it one
time.
more
I
time at
didn't
least.
even notice.
Mm.
Fascinating. Yeah, Mikaru's been playing left-handed. He should get extra points for that. lefty handicap, truly.
And then next round, I'm gonna have to try and search up for.
In any case, Zerbob is clearing out his next supply point right next to J Hallway,
Okay, we're gonna take
which
the
is our
AR.
next hold.
That,
Hold for J Hall.
Coming
Absolute
out of that
obvious choice.
side is messing with me a little bit.
Trying to roll ammunition on the Pew 2000. Looks like he got plus P FMJ, which is decent. Getting some white tips for the USP. And what did he
Health
get
weenie.
for that? Nothing much, looks like, for his bolt action. Zerbob,
Do I have a cell
aside
station?
from that
No,
submachine
and
gun,
This is hold 4.
still
I don't
really
really wanna
not getting
go
a
through
lot
that
of
with
good
just my
equipment
irons.
rolls.
I don't really have much of a choice, I guess.
Alright, the Kukri.
Mikaru,
Over here
meanwhile,
somewhere.
upgrading all the way up to the 100 round coffin mag for his M4. So he definitely has a significant firepower
Not
advantage
important.
here. Oh, and Zerbob rolled the 8-point AR, got himself the M4 shorty with just 30 rounders, which is a bit of a letdown, I would say. But the recursives are up for Mikaru, switching it down to semi to make some more precise shots. Missing a bunch on that, but he got it with a ricochet.
Oh my god.
Another hedgehog coming in, and he's through the
I
recursives.
don't practice with irons. God damn it.
So far, those recursives have been the bane of Mikaru's
gonna
run. He's lost a
annoy the
number
shit
of
out of
points
me.
on those so far. Zerbob rolling ammo for his shorty M4. It looks like he might have gotten some sort of armor-piercing ammo for it. Not quite sure totally. Mikaru keeping a fairly mobile stance in J Hallway, keeping it clear while Zerbob enters hold 4. And the stealths are up for Mikaru. Got to hunt down a couple more. Luckily, none of them hid from him
Everything's
too
quick
badly.
with the recursives. Ah.
And
I'm gonna be
the
sorry
recursives
if
are about to pop in for Zerbob.
I lost all my time.
It's getting ready for them. They come in pretty quick, and they're up. Switch down to semi. We missed that one. There's one more. A clean recursive clear from Zerbob,
Alright,
picking
now
up
we can go
score where Mikaru dropped it.
Stealth.
Meanwhile, Mikaru putting each of those 100 rounds to good work against our final set of incoming Sussex here. Are those 100 rounds? They might just be 30s. It's hard to see in this light. And the agiles are up for Mikaru. Oh yeah, those are 100
Oh my
rounders.
god. Okay,
Using
not terrible.
Plenty of ammunition to hunt down those agiles. Meanwhile, Zerbob about to face down the stealths, and they're in. Yep, there's one right above you there. Ooh, that was a quick and very lucky
that
stealth
was
clear from
lucky.
Zerbob. They all came in right around him. That was nice to see. Picking up more time. And yeah, it looks like he does have
All the agiles are down here.
API for that shorty, which will definitely do him well because of the reduced power we're seeing out of that shortened barrel. Maintaining control of the room while we're waiting for the agiles to pop in. As Zerbob already noted, we have a nice cluster right around this end of the hallway. Meanwhile, Mikaru has recycled his M2 gun. Not sure what's there, but the agiles are up for Zerbob. Ooh, and that was a lovely agile clear. Zerbob picking up a lot of score in hold 4.
I don't think I've ever seen such lucky encryption spawns ever.
Right on.
Agiles all down at the
Forgiven
end
me
of a
so.
hallway. Like,
Let's see.
It might
not
come
have made
down to hold
What are
5.
you?
Mikaru
More hollows.
picked up a pretty large lead early on,
Oh, okay.
but
That's fine.
Zerbob has been closing the gap
I thought
ever
you gave me
since,
another yellow
especially
stripe, and I was about
on
to
those
become
recursive clears, and especially on those agiles
Okay,
in
let's go
hold
knock
4.
this out,
So
shall
I'm
we?
not quite sure who's ahead right now.
Is
I
that
think it is
firing
going
where
to
I
come
think it
down to hold
should?
5,
Yeah,
which is, of course, in purple
get
room.
in there. Ah,
Zerbob has definitely
I didn't even push my head
upped
forward.
his equipment game,
Okay.
picking up a nice upgraded magazine for his M4 and a ghost power-up. Mikaru having picked up some red dot sights for his guns. Did recycle his shotgun. Not sure what the logic
22.
there was, because having some number 4 buck,
3.
especially going into the beehive for the agiles of hold 5.
Stealth encryption.
But we're not on agiles, we're on stealths, and they're up, clearing out the first half of the room. And there's one more.
Yep.
It's
Right
over
above
your
me.
head. It's always over your head. Ooh!
Where the fuck did that come from?
Almost eating it from a green berry. Do not eat the green berries. That was almost it right there.
I'm so glad that didn't kill me.
That should have killed you. And those are spooky. I would be so on edge right now after having survived that. Aside from the green berries, Mikaru keeping good control of this room in the speed meet phase. He does have that coffin mag. He's eaten a stealth power up and the agiles are up. There's one more over your head. Just enough ammo to finish off
Okay.
all of those.
Advancing to next
So you should be all
Might be
set.
a decent score. Might be.
analyzing
Just gotta head
Oh.
down the hill, fend off these
It's not a
breacher
terrible spot for
boys,
that.
and deal with the regenerative encryption.
I do wish I had some AP though.
That would be nice to have in hold 5. Still, with 100 rounds on tap, that FMJ round is doing just fine.
Knock it off.
Mikaru choosing to keep mainly a central position in the middle of the stairs, which is a decent spot. You can cover most of the entrances fairly easily here, and you have your temporary cover. And that regenerative encryption should be popping in any second. There it is. Up at the top, holding down the trigger until it is gone. And Mikaru getting
That's 2 grenades in one
another
hole.
green berry.
Ah, it's
With a-
not terrible.
196,
Not
500.
terrible.
A decent score. We'll check back in with him. Meanwhile, Zerbob is in hold 5, which is good timing. We get to switch back to him right away. Looks like he picked up a suppressor for his M4, which will definitely do quite nicely. And the stealths are up. He thought he saw a couple in the corner, but they weren't there. Most of them are around that corner, it looks like. And he's through the stealth.
That could have been a bit faster.
Could have
But I'm
been
okay with
a
that.
little bit faster. But
Okay, speed meet.
moving on to speed meet now. Zerbob keeping also good control of this room in the speed meet phase, also choosing to hold a central position as opposed to at the top or bottom of the stairs, or even up in Baldrick's corner. He should be in a good spot to deal with the Agiles. He's eaten the Ghost Weenie, and the Agiles are up, hunting them down fairly smoothly. And we're through the Agiles.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'd say that was about on par with Mikaru's clear.
Final round.
And now Zerbob is in a better position to deal with the breachers. He does have API for his gun, which is just shredding the armor. He switched up to the top of the stairs, which gives him a decent amount of cover, and he can be close to the regenerative swarm, the cloud, as it pops in a little bit. Unfortunately, dealing with a fair amount of stuttering from his stream, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Switching down to semi-auto, or back to full, trying to conserve ammo. And there's regenerative, a nice node, and he's through. That was a quick clear. With a 197, 720. With also a PB on his tournament run.
Yeah.
And both of our runners are through. Zerbob with an unexpected win after having that lead that Mikaru picked up early on, just chewed up by the... I guess it really all came down to those recursive clears. In any case, both of our runners are through, so I'm going to bring them back in here and have a chat. And both of you have now completed your runs. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you guys feeling about that?
I'm pissed about my recursives.
I
Pissed
set a new
about your
PB.
recursives. So,
Fuck.
what's going on with those recursives, guys?
What do you mean? Mine were super fast.
Yeah, I think I ricocheted off that one or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Also, the fact that you said a new personal best, god damn it.
wasn't by much. 50 points.
Yeah, but you still beat me.
Fair.
Well,
Oh, that's annoying as shit.
To be fair, I had the luckiest encryption spawns I've ever seen. On multiple runs, they're all clustered just in one little corner.
Oh my god, my hardens and my swarms are so quick too. I'm kind of upset.
what? Okay, we'll get into questions later. Let's do score first. I have your scores plugged in. So, Mikaru, you finished first. I will read out your score first. So, with the standard spawn log multiplier, you have a score of 206,325. Zerbob, with the standard spawn log multiplier, you have a final score of 207,606, setting a personal best on your tournament run. Well done, both of you. Mikaru,
very much.
unfortunately, that means you are eliminated from the Goulash bracket.
I'm so pissed. I am so fucking pissed. You have no idea.
Mikaru, I had the amount of luck was incredible. Like, don't take that as a
The
statement of
one
your
thing
skill.
that there was one thing that fucked me over. I went into my first recursives with number 4 buckshot.
Ooh.
If I would have had number 4, I think I would have been fine. I really do think I would have been fine.
I started with USB tactical. I then got the little shorty sniper, but then I got a PP 2000 and then an M4 shorty. So perfect guns for the short sight lines of this this run.
Both of you ending up with M4s with big boy drums by the end.
Oh, did he get a silencer too?
I didn't. I didn't need one.
Since I had the shorty, I wanted a bit more barrel length just for point shooting.
Yeah, I got the left hook.
Oh, okay. That's someone. That's one. That one's not bad.
I'm so upset, dude. I saw the 196 and I thought, oh my god, an actually good score. I may have gotten him, and then you said you had him in practicing. You lied to me.
I haven't played in 5 days.
Oh my god. That's so frustrating. Like, you have absolutely no idea how frustrated I am about that.
Well, hey, new headset against an opponent with just stupid lucky rolls.
And
Oh,
all
yeah.
down
Keep
to
2000 on
those
seed 1 is god
recursives.
tier.
So, Migaru, I'm curious, why did you recycle that 3-gun?
Because I thought I was going to get number 2 or double aught. I didn't think I would need it.
Not even for keeping it around for agiles?
I normally don't.
Hmm.
Normally,
Alright.
normally that shotgun, when I go through, I can make it to hold 4 without anything other than that shotgun. But I don't practice number 4.
Fair enough. Being a lefty, how was it rolling the left hook?
I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like how whenever I'm shooting, the bullets, they're like coming out of the wrong side of the gun. It throws me off.
As a fellow lefty, I understand. Let's see. Any questions from chat? We will open up the floor now. Anything you guys might want to talk about? In the meantime, I don't really have much else to say than good runs from both of you.
Yeah, good game, Mikaru.
This game sucks.
Hey, well, you look at it this way. You get to play the game for fun again.
Now you see, now I just start practicing for next year.
Also that.
Or whatever we end up doing around Christmas.
Also, I thought Anton was absolutely gonna fuck me. He gave me the YOLO sight, and I was like, God damn it. I went to the next one, I got another sight, and I was like, oh hey, Anton might be smiling. No, Anton still hates me.
What'd you get?
I got a good sight. The score just wasn't good.
He
Anton
gave
is-
you the best sight.
The
in
score
first
was
place.
good. Just I like a lot of it for me. I felt like was luck. It wasn't, I played super well. It was just, oh hey, all my swarms are in one little corner. My first set of agiles were all trapped in the corner of that hallway, so they just bounced around in place.
Oh my god, dude. Why does Anton hate me so fucking much? This has been happening the entire tournament where I just get completely screwed over.
Anton
entire
hates
tournament.
all of us, all right? It's
No,
it's
you
one of
see,
those
I
things.
think he's taking a special hate to me because I'll be doing my normal runs and like it'll be going fine. I'll be getting exactly the weapons I want and shit. But as soon as I get into the tournament, he's like, no.
That's why you don't practice. So you use up all your good rolls.
That happened to me last time. And then I died.
In any case, not seeing much forthcoming from chat, I will call it a run. So, Zerbob, Mikaru, thank you for your runs. Mikaru, commiserations on your defeat. Hopefully we'll see you around next time. Zerbob, congratulations on your victory. Let's
Thank
see
you
if
very
we
much.
know who your next opponent will be yet. We do not know who you're up against next, so stay tuned for that. Our next run coming up will be Perambulation. Coming up in about an hour and a half. So, everyone watching, stay tuned and we'll come back then. In the meantime, thanks for watching First Worst. I've been Spanners, and we will catch you next time. Take care.